So as many of you know, I've just completed my level 3, I did my level 2, I had some work experience done as well. But the next thing I'm going to be looking at is the 2391. It seems this is the primary qualification that's required by a lot of people. A lot of larger companies actually want you to have the 2391. So I thought, let me get onto that, and I'll show you now what the assessment looks like and what the course will look like as well with its duration. And what I'm keen to hear from you, if you have any advice for me as to passing this test successfully, let me know down in the comments below. Let's have a look at what it is now. This is what the assessment looks like. We seem to have one practical assessment, one multiple choice. So the practical assessment 502 and 052 for the initial and periodic inspection and testing that we have here. This is the multiple choice test, so open book and invigilated. I think that means that someone will be present in the room. Pass or fail. This is what we have: 120 minutes, 60 questions, so roughly 2 minutes per question. Of course, some of them you'll probably just whack out, and a large percentage of them will be on the Unit 4. So understand the requirements for testing of electrical installations. Then as I go down, let me just see, prior learning, qualifications. Oh, my screen is so filthy, I'm sorry for that. These units each have the following, fine, nothing there. Level 3. So I don't know if this is course material or what this is, but I think this is what's expected that we'll be covering. So what do we have? Health and safety, fine. Requirements, fine. Implications, fine. And then let's cover on what we have. Schedule of inspections, domestic or similar up to 100 amps. Learner outcomes, so this is quite interesting to see what we'll have to know. GS 38 compliance, BS 7671 compliance, characteristics of the instruments, explain why there is a recommended test sequence, not recommended test sequence in inspection and testing. So okay, this covers quite a lot on to what the actual topics are. Which is really important to cover. So what we have, circuit lengths and then classifications. I think classifications are the ones that I probably will struggle the most, but where they are so personal, well, the interpretation of them can be personal, but of course C1, exposed live parts, C2, so there's the good classifications of them. And then we go to assessment criteria, safe system of work, safe isolation procedure, inspection in accordance to the guidance note 3, complete a schedule of inspections guidance note 3, carry out tests in accordance to it, verify test results, classification, and complete the documentation. So this is what the tests they'll have. This is the range of tests. So of course they'll have all of these apart from probably earth electrode. There'll probably be like a ZE. And then the documentation. So yeah, I'm gonna go through this myself. I just wanted to show you briefly and just make a quick video for YouTube, as I want to start doing a bit more on the YouTube part. Thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, let me know. Let me know if you have any tips and tips for me. Also, let me know what would you like to see next as well. I'm keen to do as much as I can to help the industry and help people that are in similar situations as I. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.